And they looked so different depending on where you were. So here's a look at a few of the snowfall totals from yesterday. Whitesboro, 7 inches of snow. At Bowie, 6 inches, Salina as well. Graham, just over 5.5 inches, and Alvord at 5. Those were some of our big numbers that we did see yesterday. But I wanted to put it out on a map for you so that you could see this a little bit better. And this is an estimation because we don't have snow totals from every single region. So this is generally what we saw along the Red River there, anywhere from Gainesville, Sherman, Bonham, 5 to 6+ inches. There were some isolated spots that had 8 inches of snow. And then northern Denton, Wise, Collin, Hunt County, we saw anywhere between 4 to 6 inches and up to 4. I know that's a wide range, but up to 4 for areas in southern Collin, Denton, even Wise County, and northern Tarrant and Dallas County saw amounts closer to about 2 inches and up to 2 inches if you're closer to Interstate 20. Anywhere south of that, it was mostly cold rain. That's why I'm calling it less than 1. So generally, we did see what the forecast called for. We saw the highest totals up to the north. We saw that the temperature variation had a big reason behind these different snow totals across areas of even purely differences in Collin and Dallas County. So that was a big one to see yesterday for sure. Greg?
Yeah, a lot of disappointed kids a little farther south, I know for sure, yesterday. But yeah, we did have the impressive snowfall totals. Now we'll start to see things melting just a little bit. We will be struggling, though, for the snow to start to melt today. Not a whole lot in the way of a warm up coming our way. We'll have the cloudy skies. It is cold out there for you as well. 32 degrees taking you on out to DBU. That one chill of 23. So we're looking at lower 30s all around here this morning. Heading out to Fort Worth, you're at 31, 32 in Louisville, along with Richardson. So we're going to be hovering right around freezing, even dipping into the upper 20s here this morning. So we'll have the light snow around. Again, still take it easy out there. We'll have some icy roads and bridges out there for you to deal with here this morning, and a little bit of a dusting farther south with that snow. Now, again, we'll finally get above freezing. Struggling to get there, though. You see around 9 a.m., still looking at temperatures around freezing. Those temperatures only getting into the mid-30s a little bit later on today. So we finally do start to warm up, but just barely getting above freezing here this afternoon. And it will be clearing tonight, and it does get cold before we start to see those temperatures bouncing back for the weekend. Now, the highs around the area here as we go through the day will be generally in the lower 30s. Again, barely above freezing. We'll have some upper 30s a little farther south. Again, not much left in the way of precip across our area, and those temperatures finally start to bounce back a little bit more as we head into the weekend. Now, overnight tonight, though, it does get cold as those skies clear. Winds will be lighter. We'll see those overnight lows dipping back down into the lower 20s. Denton, you'll be around 20 for tomorrow morning, 22 or so heading over to Fort Worth, and those lower 20s heading out toward Canton as well. But we'll see those temperatures getting back into the 40s as we head into the weekend. So we'll talk more about that and get into that 14-day forecast a little bit later. But now let's get back over to Stacia, checking on traffic.